Well, hello there. Welcome to another Fox 411 and Kiss Country Neighborhood News. We haven't done one in a little while. Tom Balmer is here with Bryn Christensen from the Stebens Children's Theatre. We'll get to them in just a second. We want to let you know that this interview is all brought to you by the great folks at CG Public Health, cghealth.com online. Well, hello there, Tom and Bryn.
Good morning. How you doing?
All right. And as you can see from the crawler, or if you're listening like a podcast on our audio segment, it's all about Spamalot. Oh, about that. Monty Python is coming to the kids' theater.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Do you even remember,
this
Jay?
is the show. This is the musical version of Monty Python and the Holy Grail. And those of us who are old enough who saw that when it first came out were so amused by it. It was so comical. And then they followed up with like 3 or 4 more movies by Monty Python, and they all were big hits. Back in the 70s or 80s.
I was going to say, do you remember when you saw it on stage?
No, I don't
remember. Or on the screen. On the screen.
I don't remember. I remember seeing it on screen. I just don't know how old I was. It was, I think, in the 80s.
I was
young.
I mean, I was definitely a teenager, I think, because I think we're talking 70s.
Okay. Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, maybe late 70s. Jay, do you ever remember any Monty Python?
Nope.
You're kidding me.
I'm not that old.
Yeah, but well, yeah, but it still continued on in the 80s.
Yeah.
It was a BBC thing, right? Tom?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Okay.
There were movies that came out, as far as I was concerned, and we watched them. We liked them. We thought they were funny.
Yep.
We all got to know the crew that put them on, and so, and then it was made into a musical that literally was probably won 10 awards,
right,
and did great on stage. And then we took over with the school time edition, which means we have our we don't have to have an orchestra. Is all. We're doing the whole musical, so it's an hour and 45 minutes of fun and frivolity, dancing, singing. The Lady of the Lake here, Bryn Christensen, is the beautiful Lady of the Lake, and she enchants us all with her singing and her charms.
All right.
She has the Laker girls who are her cheerleaders, and anyways, it's a really fun play. I saw it on Broadway just about 2 weeks ago, and just laughed the whole time. Although I had a bit of anxiety also because I had to somehow match it, And
I was going to say, do you take something from when you saw it, on a bigger level?
Yeah.
You take something from that and try to bring it to your own local production?
Exactly. We do. Yeah. We stole a lot of bits, but there's also all kinds of things that we just can't do.
Right.
That they do, and so there's a bit of anxiety as I watch it, as well as I enjoyed it.
I can't believe, Jay, you've never heard the spam bit.
No, I haven't.
Spam. I can just hear it now. Yeah. And we were talking about the flesh wound line, but you kind of cram a bunch of this stuff into Spamalot.
That's right.
Yeah. A lot of music. Bryn, tell us about yourself. How old are you? What you've been doing? How long you been involved? All that.
I'm 18. I go to high school at Mason City High School. This is my 19th show at Stebens.
Wow. Wait a minute. You're 8. Okay, I was thinking 1 a year. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, I do about 4 shows a year.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So you've been with Tom and the crew there for quite a few years, actually.
Yeah, I joined in 6th grade.
Yeah. What do you get out of it?
I love applause.
Applause. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The instant reaction.
Yeah. I also work a lot as like an assistant director and a choreographer, and that's really my favorite part, is sort of getting creative input on the shows that we do.
Mm-hmm. Is this something that you want to get into as you get a little older or go to college?
Only on the side.
Oh, you want to have a normal career and then do this on the side. Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Kind of like what people do as adults. They have jobs and then they go into that community theater, right? Tom?
Right.
Stuff like that. Yeah. Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
but Tom, he's getting to the age that he's about ready to retire. You can just step
I
in
know.
his spot.
This is scary. Just
Tom,
take it
Tom,
over.
Tom's not laughing. What's the matter,
We
Tom?
just hired 2 people who are going to take over, and they are 39 and 40, and
Okay.
really, really experienced. So
Oh, good.
I'm sure Tom
Bryn
is past.
could take over. She's a bossy thing,
Okay.
but she's going to have to cut her teeth someplace else.
Right.
The last thing in the world she wants to be is a youth theater director. She's watched me for 6 years, and she will say to her friends, "Can you believe he still has to do this?
Yeah, I know.
Good."
He's just
Yeah.
miserable.
He's miserable.
When is he leaving?
When is he leaving? Yeah, that's the question. This is the real question. They all said, "Oh, Tom, you're going to stay until we graduate, right?" And I said, "Yep." And they
Right.
said, "Oh, good." 10 seniors were happy that I'm still here.
Now let's ask Bryn if she agrees. Is that what you really said?
Yeah. 11,
Oh, okay.
but yeah.
Yeah.
And how many years? How many years have you done it, Tom?
What's that?
How many years for you?
For me,
Yeah.
I've been here for 29 years,
So-
and then and I did this 10 years before that.
Wow.
Good Lord.
Children's theater, and so I've been doing it for 39 years. And this is the first play that I had calls from about 4 different people telling me how to cast this play. They all had their opinions, and
So, if you think about this,
these children tell me how to cast a play. It was very
think
fun.
about the generations. Let's say they're as old as Bryn is.
Yeah,
That means you can run into 50-year-old students.
totally, absolutely.
That's crazy.
And I do. I have a lot of old
Yeah.
friends.
That's awesome. Hey, Bryn, how does Spamalot stack up against all of your other productions that you've done, since you've done so many?
I think this is one of the most fun shows that we've done so far.
Good.
It's super fast paced, so like it's a comedy bit and then a song and then another comedy bit, and it just keeps going the whole time. It doesn't worry so much about plot or characters. It's just funny.
Well, speaking of the comedy bits, all right, so I want to know from your mind, the mind of an 18-year-old. See, adults that laughed their butts off to Monty Python way back when we were enjoying it. We enjoyed the bits. We got it. So did you guys get and understand the bits when you read them, or first before you started acting and doing them, or was it a gradual thing?
I think a lot of us knew Monty Python before we came in.
Oh,
So
okay.
a lot of the main cast sort of had a grasp on what we were looking at already, so it was pretty easy to transfer.
I'm just
And it's low, it's pretty lowbrow humor. It's not like,
Yeah.
it's not sophisticated. You don't need there's a few references.
But Tom, how many times have you heard the kids look at you and say, oh boy, more boomer humor. Here we go.
Yeah.
That was a good humor.
I know. You're not even a boomer.
No.
Tom and I are. But anyway, well, Spamalot, it's coming up soon. What are the dates?
It starts on the April 6th, which is a Saturday. We've got a couple of matinees that day, and then the calendar is all over the place because the schedule is all over the place because the kids have conflicts. And so you just have to get online and look at the houses and make your plans and then buy your tickets. There are 10 performances, and so there's plenty to choose from.
Right.
And at this point, we have plenty of tickets. The box office is is up and running, and there's plenty of tickets now. But I'm sure this will have many houses that just sell right out. This is going to be a very popular show.
Yeah, this is a good one. This is a good one. And I think I got to ask you, when it comes to the content, obviously the speaking parts are funny, and so is the music. Is it hard, Bryn, as for what you do, to make people laugh while you're singing?
It's so much harder. Yeah, totally. Because you have to make sure that every word that you sing is completely heard and
Right.
understood, and you can't pause for laughs. So you got to make sure that you're not quite funny enough that they're laughing over your singing.
I would think that would be a big thing. That'd be a hurdle to get over. Is to, you just got to come up with the right time, I guess. Because you're right. Because what if they start laughing really hard and you got to keep going?
Harry, there's a song in here that she comes out in the second act, and she's singing about being off stage way too long. She's the diva who hasn't been well used by the playwright, and so she comes out in front of the um, curtain and sings a song about that. Why have I been off stage so very long when I'm the beautiful lady of the lake and need to be
Right.
used exclusive? She thinks she's the whole show, and it's just hilarious. And the fact that she has to sing through the laughs that she's going to get is, it's too bad, but it's the way it is.
So since she's bossy, did she tell you that she was going to be playing that part?
Oh my gosh, she
I implied it.
She and a couple of other actresses all decided that the Lady of the Lake were their parts, and lo and behold, how short-sighted I would be if I didn't cast them. And last year they did this they did this variety show skit that was all about casting, and they just skewered me totally. With that skit, they changed it so it all was about Tom Balmer, and this was in the variety show. And now they all seem to feel free to just tell me how to cast the plays. So.
Bryn, how do you balance doing all the, because it takes a little bit to remember lines and songs, and then along with school or any other activities you're in?
Yeah, I'm actually doing 2 shows at once right now.
Oh my
So
gosh.
I have a play going on this weekend at the high school, and
Oh.
that's been especially difficult to try and keep 2 parts memorized and separate from each other.
Wow.
That's crazy.
You know what? This would be fun to do. Pull a prank on the school one and just start cracking into one of your songs from the Spamalot.
Totally.
Is that a musical too that you're doing?
No, it's just a play.
Just a play, but
It's called Clue.
Mhm.
yeah, man, I would
And
have.
about half the seniors are in it, and they all decided that they could do both plays, and I continue to be steamed about it because I'm watching my actors come from another rehearsal. They're tired as can be, and I'm watching them try to do 2 things at once, and it's aggravating to say the least.
Well,
See,
at the time of this recording, Bryn, what you could do, since April Fool's Day is coming up here a little bit, not Monday, I would do your Spamalot lines at the high school and your high school lines.
Yeah, watch Tom fall off the edge.
So what are you doing? Or go every other line or something. Kind of crazy. Because that is crazy. Doing 2 different characters.
Totally.
That's
Yeah, I
totally-
walked from one rehearsal straight here from Stebens, so I'm rehearsing from like 4 p.m. to 9:30 every day.
Oh my. And trying to get schoolwork done.
Right.
Wow. Hey, you're not in sports, are you?
Nope.
No. Yeah.
This is her sports.
Yeah.
And if you watched Spamalot, Jay, you would understand that musical is a sport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I got to go watch it. Or better yet, I'll just have to go to the play.
There you go. All right. Well, speaking of that, people can go to StebensCT.com. StebensCT.com. That's the website. Get the tickets right online, or you can call them up 424-9802. That's 424-9802. And get all the information on the website, obviously, or give them a call and get your tickets. And I think you're going to sell this one out, Tom. Pretty
I
fast.
believe so.
It's going to be big. So that's cool that you're going out on a big year.
Yeah, thanks.
I think this is great. So, and we'll look forward to visiting with the new people here as we go on. But you'll be with us for a few more productions yet.
That's right.
Are they as
All
good
right.
as you are, Tom?
I think they're going to be better. They're really energetic and very
Great.
experienced. They're fun. They're both entertaining to me, anyways. They were very fun, and we'll see. We'll see how they. They have to have that good directing gene. they have to know how to cast a play, Jay.
Right.
And, I'm not sure I know how to, but they might be better at it.
Ask Bryn, she'll tell you.
Yeah. Bryn
No
has
lead.
been getting leads from me for the last, 5-6 years. So she has nothing to complain about.
And just think, Tom, in the very near future, you'll be casting whatever you need to do in pickleball, and that's
Yeah,
all you got to
exactly.
worry
I
about.
want you as a partner. You get to be my partner, and you get to be my
That's right.
That's right. I forgot Tom's big into pickleball.
Yeah. In fact, he's got to go right now, so we got to go.
You do?
Well, we all got to play our little game of pickleball in one shape or form.
You play, is it singles or doubles, Tom?
doubles. It's always doubles.
Really? Who's your partner?
Well, my wife is one of my partners.
You guys don't fight
Pretty
on the
good.
court?
She's going to be better than me pretty soon because I'm getting older. But right now I can still beat her. So
Besides bags, Jay, pickleball is it's a great thing for seniors to pick up on.
Right. Yeah.
Really,
what we really like is when the kids come out of middle school and high school. They played for about probably 30 times, and they think, oh, I'm going to beat the old man.
Yeah, right.
Oh my gosh, we just kill them.
Is there a special way to play pickleball? I mean, you got a strategy that it's just like tennis, isn't it?
Like all sports, Jay Brooks, there's a strategy.
There's
All sports.
Well, I mean, isn't pickleball like a smaller tennis court and a bigger ping pong table?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And there's no strategy at all to tennis or ping pong. You just hit the ball.
I think the strategy is to sing Spamalot songs. Yeah. That's what the strategy is. All right, StebensCT.com. Go there for more information or call the ticket office at 424-9802. This is our Fox 411 and Kiss Country Neighborhood News, all brought to you by CG Public Health. You have a sponsor too, by the way, Tom. You wanted to.
Alpha Orthodontics is our sponsor. Thanks for bringing that up. And I want to thank you both for putting up with me all these times.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah,
we're going to be talking again soon. So,
well, we've always been wondering when you're going to retire.
Yeah.
We'll get Jay out on the pickleball court. I haven't played either, but I'd like to.
Oh, yeah. I'd teach you guys a thing or two about pickleball. That'd be a blast.
Yeah, we can make a big fundraiser, a celebrity pickleball tournament in North Iowa. Wouldn't that be fun?
You'd be the youngest one ever. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Have a great production of Spamalot, okay?
Thanks.
Thank you.
You betcha.